Ladies and gentlemen, when my wife walked through the door with champagne in one hand and a promotion letter in the other, I thought every sacrifice we'd made had finally paid off. I'd supported her through endless late nights, cooked dinner when she worked overtime, rubbed her feet when exhaustion took over, and listened patiently as she vented about office politics and looming deadlines. She looked me in the eyes and said, "They finally recognized all my hard work." I believed her. I was proud. 7 years of marriage had taught me we were a team, or so I thought. But that night's celebration? It wasn't ours. It was hers. Hers, and someone else's. Because behind those congratulatory smiles and late nights, there was a secret she guarded with precision. The man who gave her that promotion wasn't just her boss, he was her lover. The cracks showed quickly. Overnight trips multiplied. Conferences that didn't exist online. Dinners that left no receipts. Clothes I'd never seen before appeared in our closet, along with new laundry she claimed was confidence-boosting for boardroom presentations. I wanted to believe her, until one night, everything shattered. She was supposedly in Chicago for a women's leadership conference. That morning, I'd made her breakfast, kissed her forehead, and watched her leave in a tailored blazer and heels. That evening, I went to a new upscale bar downtown with colleagues. And there she was, not in Chicago, not alone, but curled into a man in a corner booth, laughing like she hadn't in years, her hand on his knee like it belonged there. I froze. 5 minutes passed. Then rage moved my feet toward them. But halfway there, something inside me collapsed. I turned and left. That night, her texts arrived. Flight delayed. Weather issues. Love you. Lies. I stayed silent. I wanted proof, undeniable, concrete proof, so that when I burned it all down, it would be with evidence in hand. The next day, I called her hotel in Chicago. No reservation. The conference never existed. I phoned her assistant, pretending I was sending flowers. She sounded confused. My wife wasn't on the schedule at all. She thought she was on vacation. That was enough. I hired a private investigator, a discreet man with tired eyes who promised truth without judgment. Within 5 days, I had it all: photos, videos, receipts. My wife had been meeting her boss at least twice a week, in motels, during team dinners, anywhere they could hide. The promotion wasn't earned. It was exchanged. Every photo turned my stomach, not just the kisses, but the joy in her eyes, a glow I hadn't seen in our home in years. One evening, I confronted her. She came in, kissed my cheek, and went to the kitchen. I followed with an envelope. She opened it, expecting documents. Instead, photos spilled out. Her face drained. She stumbled back. "You followed me," she whispered. "No," I said. "I exposed you." She cried. She denied. She blamed me, said I'd grown distant, didn't understand her ambitions, made her feel small. But affairs aren't accidents. They are choices. And she made his again and again. I filed for divorce the next week. Left the house to her. I wanted nothing stained by lies. She called, emailed, begged, said it was just a fling, promised to end it. But never once did she apologize with sincerity. Months later, I heard she'd been demoted. Her boss had moved on to someone younger. She was humiliated and alone. Part of me wanted to laugh. A bigger part of me felt free. The betrayal broke something in me, but it also pushed me to rediscover my worth. I learned real love doesn't hide in hotel rooms or behind fake promotions. It lives in truth and loyalty. Today, my life is quiet, peaceful. I cook for myself. I read more. And I remember the man I used to be, the one who mistook ambition for love. Now, I'm wiser, stronger, and when love finds me again, it won't have to sneak through shadows to be real.